Armored Core Lore, Corporation File 2, Cougar. Though history has not been kind to these small subsidiary companies, here is what we know. History. Cougar was a military company specialised in building rocket engines such as the GAN-01 SSMCG. Once the leading company in this field, they fell behind to companies specialising in Kojima rocket engines such as Omo Science and Taurus. Examples of these engines include the Judith series. Despite this, however, studies show that Cougar was closing the gap through strategic information gathering and personal planning. What this entails we can only speculate. May have included from spies within rival corporations' factories, the possibilities for cyber attacks on rivals' networks, or simple information gathering from tests with GA's own mercenaries or normals. A mixture of the three is the current theory of how this company was catching up. However, GA or history itself has done well to cover up the tracks of any activities like this, making research and facts hard to pin down. As for the personal planning side, we remain in the dark and we can only theorise at this point that the company either reshuffled staff from other branches within GA, or that some staff from BFF during the rebuilding by GA were transferred over to inject new ideas into the company. It also should be noted that GA only had two complete subsidiary companies, this being Cougar and MSAC International. Clearly they would remain loyal to the end, unlike others within GA's reign. Parts. Cougar is known to have manufactured boosters for the GA Sunshine line of necks, such as the GAN-01 Sunshine. Due to these necks' massive weight and heavy load tolerances, it seems Cougar parts are correspondingly heavy to match the bulky feel of these GA war machines. It is worth noting that Cougar parts have very low boost drain but lack severely in quick boost power used by links for dodging, though one would only have to take a look at one of these Sunshines to see that such a neck is not made to dash about, but instead focus on firepower to blast apart their targets. One could compare them to tanks, but only in their attack style, for even an army of tanks could not stand up to a Sunshine. Necks using Cougar parts. Though Cougar held no power to hire necks or affiliate with Lynxes, we have found a number of Lynx and their necks who use Cougar parts in their machines. Killdozer, piloted by Champions Champs, with all boosters coming from Cougar. Celebrity Ash, piloted by Dan Morrow, with all boosters and generator coming from Cougar. Emerald Raccoon, piloted by Yi, with all boosters and generator coming from Cougar. Wonderful Body, piloted by Don Canal, with all boosters and generator coming from Cougar. Merrygate, piloted by May Greenfield, with all boosters and generator coming from Cougar. Raiden, piloted by Takafumi Ashiwa, with side and booster parts and generator from Cougar. Strix, piloted by Wong Xiaolong in For Answer, with all boosters coming from Cougar. My Bliss, piloted by Roy Salan, from Armored Core For Answer, with main, back and side boosters. Feedback, piloted by Rhodey, with all boosters coming from Cougar. Ambient, piloted by Lillian Walcott, with all boosters coming from Cougar. Ferrum Solos, piloted by Luster 18, with all boosters coming from Cougar. Yuri Muga, piloted by PQ, with main, back and side boosters coming from Cougar. Opening, piloted by Mazel, with all boosters coming from Cougar. Galistia, piloted by Valon, with only side and overboost coming from Cougar. With this we will close the file on the company known as Cougar.